So Alzheimer's is basically what the listening public, the viewing public, is going to be exposed to by virtue of the fact of a loved one, a family member, actually having the disease or symptoms of the disease. Speaking of symptoms, what are some of the early warning signs of Alzheimer's?
Probably the most common warning sign of Alzheimer's dementia, of any dementia, but in particular of Alzheimer's dementia, is memory loss. Now, it is important to keep in mind that memory loss in and of itself does not mean that one has Alzheimer's. You just mentioned not being able to remember what you did with your keys. I lost my keys for 2 days. I just found them this morning coming here. But that doesn't mean that I have dementia. Right. I just have too much stuff in my purse. But the most common and the initial sign, the thing that people will begin to think, is something wrong, is memory loss. And it's memory loss that impacts a person's ability to perform. It impacts a person's daily operation. So memory loss is the most common and the earliest possible symptom that there may be dementia.
So what should a family member be looking for?
Okay.
What signs and symptoms, okay? Yeah. Well, mom can't find her keys, I couldn't either. When should we say, listen, maybe mom needs to be evaluated?
Okay. So because memory loss is the most common and the earliest symptom, one also looks for memory loss that impacts the person's ability to perform their daily activities. So for instance, usually memory loss in Alzheimer's is the loss of memory of recent events. And so you discuss with mom, I need you to get up in the morning and do whatever it is that you ask mom to do. Mom will not remember that maybe 5 or 10 minutes later. So it's mostly recent memory that would be the problem or make you think maybe I better have mom evaluated. The other thing is the person beginning to have difficulty performing their usual operation. We call them activities of daily living. We don't think about getting up in the morning and going to the bathroom, or that we have to eat, or you walk across the floor to do whatever you need to do, or dressing or bathing. Those are things we do naturally. We don't even think about them. But the person with dementia may begin to also have problems with performing some of those activities of daily living. And that may be just enough of a clue for the family member to say, I better have mom or dad or my loved one evaluated.
You can get more information about the show and our guests at primarycare-tv.com and continue the conversation on Facebook and Twitter.